Hey, that's awesome. Hello, welcome. I have no idea what my audio sounds like in terms of how loud everything is, because that's just the kind of day I'm having. Anyways, welcome in. I'm so glad you can catch my stream this time. Uh, Hang on, I feel like the music's too loud now. Like I feel like I have to yell over it. Where is this driving sound coming from? Goodness gracious. Is that from this game? Wait, where is it coming from? I'm now just baffled. ASMR is just a box fan. Cool. Uh, it's coming from the music? No. No. Why is it so loud? What? It's not that. I guess it's also the game too. All right. So, let me get back to chat so I can see. Right. Right. That's hilarious. Hi, welcome in. Glad you could be here. Uh, so I don't know if you've heard of this game InZoi, but it's a game where people call it the Sims killer. I don't know. I don't know about that, but I bought it, and because I really hate when I don't get in early enough on a game. And hang on, we're just gonna have to deal with no music because that truck in the video was so loud. Hello, Queen Jazz. Hello, hello. Rich, I gotta keep reminding myself. I gotta ship your birthday gift, your upcoming birthday gift. But I have to do something first before I can ship it, and I've got to remember to do that. So maybe in one of my random fits in the middle of the night when I want to do things and be productive at like 2 in the morning instead of doing my dishes, I'll do the thing. Good. You shouldn't be hearing anything more. Maybe a little sigh from my Zoe. She's asleep. Please don't forget it's your birthday coming up. Anyways, this is like The Sims, but without, all the mods and multiple, in like a decade of development and CC and stuff behind it, which is fine. So I love that I just snored. I don't know everything that's going on in this game, but I'm very excited to play it. I've already played it once. I've already played it a couple of times actually, and each of them ended in me needing to take a nap. Partially because I was already kind of sleepy and I ate, but also like it's not that interesting quite yet in my mind, but I'm getting there. Um, Honestly, me the snoring, so me. So mine is more like a some mucus got in the way of your breathing and now you're gonna make a horrible sawing noise. All right, let's fast forward through this activity. I know, right? Happy birthday, Queen Jazz. Um, we still got a few days. We still got like 8 days. Less than because we're almost at the end of today. Sleep. So I got a job. I don't know how jobs work. So here's what I know about this game: is that you can take the subway and travel around. for further distances, but I'm not sure why. Also, you control your character too, as if you're playing a regular old you need to run around and do things game, but also you can just let them go autonomously. Um, like in The Sims, where they just go do things, which is how I ended up in bed because I didn't do this. I was trying to figure out the mystery of the. Um, okay, I didn't. I forgot what I was saying now. I got distracted. I got distracted. Um, like I can in The Sims, where they just do things. Okay. 4 times speed feels really slow today. I mean, all this was working earlier. Is it frozen? I swear. I don't ask for a lot. Okay. I woke up at 4:45. Honestly, me going to sleep in the morning at night. 4:45. Oh, I just magicked into clothes. Very cool. Every I don't know why every time I walk, I guess we're cleaning now. I don't know why every time I walk through a door, um, I get magical things like that. Also, look at this fridge. Like, I need a new fridge. Also, it's very far from the rest of the kitchen. I guess I'm doing housework, which is cool, I guess. Having a good time with that. I do need to eat. And as per usual, we were going to make some pancakes because why not? It's what I do. I love my little sassy walk. I'm just like, I'm going to walk over here. I like that they do walk over here, but then they're going to have to go back to the refrigerator to go get the ingredients. Creepy thing in the Sims free play that was on Facebook a while back. I was playing. I need to remember where my camera is actually sitting because it's not in the game is much wider because I'm on my white screen. Um, so I just didn't realize y'all kind of miss me walking around and stuff. So I got to make sure I keep myself centered. That'll do. All right, let me read the thing. I was playing that with Sims Free Play. I was playing that in Friends with my old college roommate. Don't know if you ever played any games on Facebook, but it would occasionally send messages. So and so is waiting for you to play in such and such game. If you didn't play the game for a while, my old roommate had passed away. Sad, I'm sorry. And I got a message from Facebook saying Paul is waiting for you to play Sims Free Play. Whew, that's wild. Hi, welcome in, picture of a crook. We're making pancakes today. I'm apparently awake too early. Look at the dead eyes. That's how I cook pancakes on a regular basis. Enjoy your dinner. What's for dinner? My dinner was a breakfast burrito from Doghouse. And I got another one too because it's dinner tomorrow or lunch tomorrow or breakfast tomorrow. Um, but they don't tell you which one it is. They don't write the flavor that you put down. So you just kind of have to guess. There's a little that's too much pancake. Ah, helper. All right, cool. I just was like, I just don't feel like cooking because I know I need to cook. I have some biscuits I could make for breakfast, but also I've been finishing off the Pop Tarts from Saturday because I don't need those clogging up my system. Ooh, chow mein and orange chicken. Mm. I can't say I'm excited about that because orange chicken is one of those things that I'm like, I hate it because I hate orange flavored stuff. But I like orange. I like oranges. But also like Panda Express, not here for it. But if you enjoy it, don't let me yuck your yum. I'm just a picky person when it comes to fruit flavors with my chicken, and most of the time it's don't add any fruit unless it's a pepper. and that's it. I can't. I'm trying to think. It's like, no, not chocolate. That's also not a fruit. Um, ooh, that sounds delicious. I'm so good at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at me. Just out here, lackadaisically, very chill, cleaning my dishes. I am concerned. Okay, now the plate shows up. I'm glad we can see that here. Yes. It is an adorable burb. I love that video. It's very cute. I love a lot of like parakeet, parrot, other talking bird videos. They're always my favorite. Some of my favorites. I don't even know what I'm. A boost of energy going through the door. Oh, I'm doing laundry. Look at me. I've already done this laundry, but it's okay. I don't know what to. I don't know how to get it out of here. I've had the same things in there. I do social media stuff all the time because I have. Okay, let's take a look at my profile. And I say that like I know how to look at it, but we gonna try. I don't know what that was either. Oh, so cute. Um. All right, so here's my little profile thing. I'm a high school graduate. I was gonna say lies, but it's not the whole truth. But that's okay. I am not a young adult at this point in my life, but this is Rain. Rain is the name of this character. This is Rain Becker. How am I going to stay in the mirror, bro? Get out. Go do literally anything else. This is what happens when I don't tell them to do anything else. Brush your teeth. I'm curious. Ooh, let's do this. I did mess something up. I do feel like that was the situation. Okay. This is a little bit more centered. Oh, y'all weren't going to see the profile anyway. That's crazy. All right. Sorry, I'm moving the. moving what's being captured around. Give me a hot second. Um, this this might be a reason to not get an ultra wide screen monitor. This particularly, Lee. I'm gonna capture the whole thing. So now y'all are gonna have black bars, I think. Uh, almost there. Almost there. Boop. All right. This is the whole screen. You probably can't zoom. I mean, you could maybe try to zoom in. Um, can I do this? What happens if I do move this one? It moves one corner. If I do this, will it move? Oh, I hate that. Don't do that. All right. So I am a high school graduate, young adult. I am an employee of. I forgot where I got my job, but I have a job. Um, name's Rain Becker. Last name Becker. Um, my karma is normal, but it's going up. I'm not connected to the Meow store, so I'm not gonna try and do anything with that. But that's also where you can get apparently custom other people's creations and stuff like that, which is really cool. It's like the gallery for The Sims, which is really cool. My traits is I'm an entertainer, jovial and cheerful, which means I'm gonna be on social media posting myself in all these stupid selfies all day. I do media production, which is, not wrong. I do some critical thinking, not doing great at it, still at level zero. Some cooking, accurate. Housework, pretty accurate. I just don't make a mess. Dusting is the worst thing. My goal is to have a life of adventure. I have preferences of Uh, so this game is in early access, and I suspect that at some point there will be things that I can that there will be hover text when I hover on these because I don't know what these are. Um, oh, I get text messages, which I really like the phone uh, GUI stuff. Like honestly, the entire UI of this game is really nice. Um, sure. Um, uh, let's see. I got a ever heard of Pocket Market? The joy of buying and selling. From shopping and home services to occasional surprise discounts, Pocket Market lets you sell items and discover great deals from others. Where can I find Pocket Market? Let's go. Check out Pocket Market on your phone. Pocket Market is an app for the buying and selling items. Cool. Oh, Adams Entertainment. I'm an employee there. I'm there. I'm going to be engaging in thoughtful communication. I don't know what that means. I'm a planning team employee, which honestly, not too wrong from what I do in real life anyway. So, oh, I didn't realize there was more to this. That's fun. This is where the map is. So here's the map. Because I have been trying to figure out how to find this view without just leaving the house. um, there's a library. There's some fashion clothes stuff. There's a cafe, Tarot Fortune Cafe. Might have to hit that place up. There's a school, I assume. Oh, also, I plopped myself in Korea, in Doan, which is really cool. Love that. Kind of a new experience for me. I legit have a sim named Nare, and I'm like, that's cool. That this bank is also that, so that was with purpose though. Because they're a Korean family and they are lovely people. Doan Fire Station, the deli, coin booth karaoke. Can we do gambling? I got plenty of money right now. Gaming cafe, and then there's a park. Okay. Um, the city appearance. Oh, right now I guess. Oh, I can change. So I can edit the city and stuff like that. I think. I just. I haven't. I'm not there yet. This is a lot. I'm over here just trying to figure out how do I navigate or find the map. Because Ilm does something else, and I think. Mm, but now that we know how to get to the map, also, how did I pull up my phone? Let's start there. Um, there's the edit city build mode, Zoid cart relationships. So I have a whole bunch of like, I guess we're friends. I talked to some people at the cafe, and they all I either walked away from them or they walked away. This guy randomly talked to him on the street. He was like, "Cool, I'm out," and I'm like, "Cool, this is fine." um, Still not sure how to gain access to my phone. I want to drink a protein shake right now. And I also want to eat spicy tteokbokki, which honestly, I've never tried in real life, but I've heard about it for so many years and I really want to try it. It's either going to be really awesome or it'll be like, well, that was fine. It's, look, I can't stress myself about everything because if I do, I'll lose my mind. So, you know what? Sometimes it's just okay. This is fine. This is it. Look at the summer temperature, 24 degrees Celsius. That's like 75 or something like that. Maybe 80. That sounds crazy for summer. I want to go to there versus, well, I mean, we had a cold front come through that dropped us back into 40s. Actually, we were at 38 on Friday night, Saturday night. Um, but we're creeping. We're going to be back at 80 tomorrow. Right now, 62 though. It's very pleasant. Um, let's. What does our schedule look like? These are my needs right here. I don't know if you can tell that, but these are all my needs. Like I got to worry about being hungry, needing to take a shower, needing to sleep, bathroom, how much fun. You've had too much fun, get up. Honestly, me. Social, I'm not sad. I'm high on social. I have so much energy. Okay. Now I'm controlling like a normal WASD kind of person. I can go out. There we go. My game is being auto-saved. Cool. Let's go in and let's go somewhere. Look at all these shoes. Look at all these shoes, and none of them are my shoe size. Also, would not wear most of them, if all of them. Not a very loafery person. All right, let's go on through. I don't honestly have never walked into the elevator of my own control. Is this not a door? Okay, it is. Have me looking like a fool out here. So this is the world. This is the world. Okay, let's do this. This is the world I live in, with cool buildings and very quiet streets. I feel like there should be more people out here, but I don't know if my computer's really strong enough. Oh, I'm going to work. So that's cool. So we'll just follow me. We'll just follow me and we'll see what that looks like. Oh, we're going around. Oh, I don't know why I do this. And maybe it's just a way for it to say this is the next task or the next step in this thing, like a loading. But I always stop and pause. All the way I walk is so dynamic. Dynamic. Like sometimes I'm like, something's in my shoe. But this is what I wear to work apparently. I don't know. There's a playground right there. What a cool wood structure over there. But work is like right here. This is Adam Entertainment. I don't know what I'm going to be doing here. Okay. Like I think it's some sort of weird loading thing, which is fine. First day of work. Let's see what that how it goes. Because I've always wanted. I like the micromanaging of a person's life like this. Not so much my own, but in games like this. And they speak what sounds like Simlish to me, but I mean it could just be Zoyish. Okay, so what do I need to do? Post a self. Okay. What do I do during work? That's the question I have. Is that do I have an assigned desk? I'm apparently excited about something. So probably not my office if I have one. I suspect I probably don't have an office, just a cubicle. but I just don't know. And I like that they actually have locks on men's versus women's restrooms. Because in The Sims, I'm always like, don't don't go into the don't. That's not your bathroom. It's just it's weird in The Sims sometimes. The Sims is weird altogether. All right, so we're gonna act like I need to work out as part of my day at work. We're gonna. Oh, apparently I'm bored. And then I can always talk to these people. You're so good at meditating, so much better than I am at it. But you do not have the attention span for it. Oh, I love how this guy, this CEO looking dude, is like suit and tie still. All right, let's go here. Let's see if I can do something on a computer. Again, not sure. Okay, so I do have a seat. What do I need to do? Compliment an idol for their hard work one time, research trends. Got it. Got it. Who are the idols? Where do the idols exist? Are you an idol? Hey. He's not someone I can talk to? Okay. I doubt idols would show up in suit and tie anyways. Are you an idol? Let me talk to you. There we go. Ugh. Okay, let's try this. At no point do I want. Okay. Greet with positive energy. There we go. I'm not asking a lot. Really not asking a lot. There we go. Let's. Yeah, let's greet with positive energy. And get promptly ignored. Oh, I need to go to the bathroom. Oh my goodness. I'm over here trying to do my job. I guess I need to research some stuff. Okay. I don't know where my computer is. Ah, this is my computer. I have a computer. Look at that. I'm so excited. Um, okay. So then let's close this because I didn't realize this was still open. Um, I've not checked to see if my Zoe wets themselves if I don't get them to the toilet in time. I suspect that's the case, but I have no idea. I guess this is an idol. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They really don't want me to click on these people. Compliment their hard work. There we go. Job number one. Let's go. This drives me crazy about The Sims. Oh, they're coming to sit down too.
Vitro Saranta? Nexi Ruchimi.
I did my job. Dorothy James. That is a name. That is a name. Um, Apparently I'm hungry, so I'm getting some egg toast, which makes sense. It's like lunchtime or something. Egg toast or chocolate cake? Valid. Luckily, sometimes I think the sim time runs a little bit better. I also have a mod. I have a couple of mods that actually speed up eating because otherwise they spend an hour and a half eating what looks like 5 bites of food, and I just can't with that. Like you're wasting so much time. You need to be going to work. I need them to stop simulating things especially when I'm like, I need you to don't go talk to that person or don't go cook this food right now. Don't go to the refrigerator and pull some stuff out. I want you to go and do this other thing now. You're going to either die, miss the opportunity, something like that. And they're like, let me go at least take the food out. Like I need it, like it needs to thaw. And I'm like, I hope you fall down, but I actually no, because that'll probably kill you because you're clumsy. I don't know the rate of time. Like I don't know how long an actual minute is in the game compared to, my time. It seems to be better than The Sims in terms of in my opinion, but maybe not. I just haven't watched it. I'm sorry. I interrupted you. Go clean up the piece of cake. I need to quit using WASD to try to move my camera around. That's not I just threw it away. Okay, cool. All right, come to the computer. Come sit down. Come sit down. This is all I want out of gameplay for any simulator game. Like, let me micromanage someone, just like this. I've made it to the where I micromanage a new build for The Sims. No, no. Why are we trying to break up with a friend? They're not. They're barely that. Why did everyone else just sparkle? I don't know what the sparkle is. I like that this is an active career, and I like that a lot. Um, I could do this in The Sims, but it's not. No, I could probably do this in Sims. I just haven't. Um, yeah, the time flow in this one is not too bad. Um, I don't know what kind of noise that is, but people around me are going. "Ah, ah." I don't know what that means, but I hope it's not coughing. Let me refresh. Hang on a second. Okay. Why does it feel like this is not moving with me? I hope y'all are seeing the stream all right, because it's not moving how I think it should. Like the delay is significant. I am sorry. Sit down and research the trends. Quit using the keyboard. Me. Okay. There we go. Okay, so then this is. I mean, it'd be cool. I say that I was about to say. I feel like this would be the kind of job I like where you just look at stuff online. But it turns out that's what I do too, because working at Ring and coming up with packaging ideas and stuff like that requires you to kind of go and look and have unboxing parties. Is that another? That's another. What does that mean? Sentimental? For what reason? I have a constant stream of questions of why, who, what, where, things like that. There's a phone right there. Can I use that? It's a basic phone. I can examine it. Hold up. I got a few more minutes to finish up this hour long thing. Also, meow coins. How much? Are that's what these are? The unit of currency in InZoi. Okay, I got 44,000. I bought an apartment for 10,000. Like it's alright, but I do want to upgrade my everything about it or to a different apartment. It's feeling too real. It's too real. Small. It's too real. Um, I look so happy with what I'm doing. Oh, look at that little smile. Look at the little smile. Are y'all seeing the stream right? Because I've been zooming around with the camera and it looks like it's not doing anything. What did they do? And why does it have to be focused in on the window to make it work? Yeah, yeah. I haven't explored any of the cat. Okay, my preview that I always watch is not that because I always watch the stream to see how it's doing. All right, I finished work. I guess. She better not be an idol. No, I am so over this already. Like a duet is together. Wait, how many people are in the? Oh, there is this. I thought they were the same person. They're wearing the same exact thing, but they do look different. This is this is my nightmare. I think having three people singing and not a single one is singing the same thing, and they're not good at it. All right, let's go talk to some people. Let's talk to this person. Oh my gosh. I can't with this. Hello. Their singing makes me sad. Welcome in. Oh, I apparently hate my coworker. I just greeted her. I don't know if I would call that good or melodic. It's melodic for sure. He cleared his throat. He cleared his throat mid song. It sounds like they're supposed to be a duet now. For a brief second. Alright, let's go work out. We gotta keep up our fitness. Says me who hates exercising. Let's go run lightly. I'm amused. Sure. I feel like I don't know how to get away from them. All right. I'm in my workout clothes. I don't know why he's wearing my same outfit, but whatever. Why am I walking like an old lady? Okay. I need you to scoot up closer. You're about to fly off the back end of this thing, yo. No, I'm running like an old person. This is it. This I don't know if that's exactly what you the answer to this. The singing is good. Subjectively, no. Objectively, no. It's not. They have not built their singing skill. Apparently, that's all I was going to do today. Okay, when can I go home is really the question. It's the most unpleasant thing. I don't even know how much I'm getting paid for this, but it feels like it's not enough. I have the goal of forming a family, would be great. Have a positive family relationship. You got out of breath singing. Just take a break, bro. Just stop. Okay, we need to eat again. We need actual food. Let's go get some. Walk here. Okay. Shut up. You know what? You know what? I don't have to do this. I don't need this. I don't need this. It's just so loud. I don't know which one it is. Now I'm afraid to touch any of them. Fine. I wish. I wish. I mean, I could definitely attempt to. Look, I'll bring back the music. As long as it doesn't have the vehicle driving. Oh, I can turn off the city noises. I had no idea that was a situation I could be in. I can't hear. There we go. It's quiet. I'm definitely not loud enough, but I feel better about this activity now. Did I do what I was going to? Walk here, drink water. Okay, so why is it that some of these people are kind of hard to click on? Like, it drives me crazy that this is a struggle. Like, one of my jobs is to talk to them, or maybe I'm not allowed to talk to them. Also, there we go. All right, let's zoom in. I'm still getting used to the controls, so forgive wall stare, my wall staring. I have to remember that you don't control the camera in the same way. But I do like that you can get on their level and like look at their face up close like this. Way too close. And I'm pretty sure my game just looks real kind of dull because my computer's old. Forest Bird, shut up. Just play me some music. Thank you. I was like, why am I still hearing birds? It's overwhelming. Alright, so I guess the idols I don't really know how to pinpoint what makes them that because you don't get to click on them. But there's him. I assume she's one, maybe. No, I think they have. I think maybe they have hats on. I don't know. But there's a whole bunch of people that all kind of look very similar, mostly because they're in the uniform of gray sweatpants. And I'm just like bored or amused. All right, let's do this. Let's go punch. Oh, who's creepy staring? Why am I complaining? Oh, is it her that's staring? What a funny thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's all I was gonna do? Cool.
Lobscouse Naga Bazoo. Moso? Chon Parley Pelosios.
Why this beef with my coworker?
Ah.
Hey, punch some more. Practice the fundamentals. Also, I realize I got stick arms. I gotta do better. um, okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, I need to find some food. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Get something worth substance. What is that? I can't eat in peace. Where's the soundproofing on this? By the way, I can show like the walls. Like this is what this place actually looks like. I was hoping that would shut them up, but apparently not. I feel like you've been following me around, bro. I can't click anyone. And I don't know why. I don't know what I'm eating. What is this? Oh, this is tteokbokki. Tteokbokki. Usually normally see it in a bowl and it's smaller. Why is she following me around? I understand this place is kind of small, but I need her to quit bothering me. First, she was staring at me creepily. She yelled at me because I just greeted her. Like, this is feeling a little bit racist. I'm gonna need her to back off. I don't even know her name. No. Okay, so oh, okay. I got more tasks to do. Oh, look at me being a good person. And and cleaning up other people's stuff. Apparently, I keep tripping over things. Okay, so now I need to build a debut strategy. What a cool thing. I'm like managing idols here. So, okay, so build a debut strategy. Debut. I don't know. Let me lower the walls because I might have to make an outfit just for work that allows me to put headphones on so I don't have to hear that noise. Ooh, I'm looking tired now. We're concentrating. Look at me. It's a little bit close, but look at me. Deba. It's the schoolgirls that are in there now. This is why I crash out. Right here. This is it. Debut. Well, my issue is not so much with the back end of the word. Like "bew" is the easy part. It's the day. I put a lot of emphasis on the debut versus debut. So I don't know. Debut. You get the point, and that's all that matters. So is this girl right here? This girl right here? Because I'm gonna have to tell her to get out. We're not debuting anytime this year, not till she gets better. But I just don't know why there's three microphones, two in the same thing, like one at a time. This is not that big of a studio. Don't cough into the microphone either. What? He sounds better. Are they learning how to dance over there? Oh, I'm lethargic. That's what that is. I do want to sleep. That's so like me. Shut up. It's an assault on my being. I don't know if I can work this job. I don't know if I have to hear this every day I come to work. I don't know. Honestly, well, I was gonna say I don't understand how I managed to get a whole music degree and have to listen to choir people, but I also realized that they're good at singing. And honestly, so are the band members. We had the choir person because we were. Oh, I finished the job. No, no, I didn't. I am meditating for energy, I hope. Welcome back. I was going to try to say, and now we are free, but no, welcome back. Uh, the guy that was just in the studio, I'm so struggling with the controls. So I really want to use my right hand or left hand. This guy, he was just singing at one of these three microphones, and it's just too much. You missed three people singing at the microphones because there's three. For some reason, there's two here. I assume for duets, which is fine. This is his day job. He is the idol. He is the K-pop idol that we are all just in love with and infatuated with. But he cannot sing. Um, I don't know where I am. Quit talking to her. She doesn't like you. Build the strategy. You only got 3 hours, less than 3 hours to do this, and I don't know how long it's going to. Oh, it takes 60 minutes. You should be able to finish this, and then you can go wander around the office, maybe punch an idol, get on the newspaper. I don't know, but yes, he is. He's an idol. There's idols just walking around. Like I had to give one a compliment on their hard work, which is fine. Now I feel like I need a better work outfit because she looks, fine. He's wearing suits. But also, like, I work with idols. There are two schoolgirls here. The others are over here learning how to dance. I'm bored. Or normal. I am normal. Do you look more alive? Yes, you have a little bit more of a smile on your face. Congrats. Um, these idols over here are learning to dance or learning a routine, which is, cool if they were on the same count, measure, everything. Every day I fight. Every day I fight for my life out here. He just gave up, which valid. She looks like she looks like she's doing all right. Um, I feel like I want to lock these doors so no one else can go in there. I don't have permission to configure that door. Understandable. Okay. Have a meeting in the strategy planning office. Okay. I'm not even paying attention. I'm building the debut strategy. They could have given me some of these earlier. But I do like how the workday's going. Okay. Stop. Stop. You need to go do the thing. Not turn it off. Find a country. No. Skill action. Have a planning in the strategy. Where? It feels like this is the office. Feels like this is the office. Oh, I'm having a meeting. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel severely underdressed. Sitting here with the big boys. Yeah, I guess so. How do I have a meeting? Because I didn't actually succeed at a meeting. I'm tired again. I'm absolutely bored with life. Okay, can... So now I'm showing discomfort to my cute person. Have meeting. Okay, so I can lead the meeting. Cool. Shut up. They're singing different songs all at the same time. I love that I look like I'm about to fall asleep. It kind of cracks me up. Me at 3 in the 3. Honestly, 4:30 in the afternoon. Anything to make that noise stop. Literally anything. And it's not even gone forever. It's now like they're haunting me. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Um, I feel like I have enough time to get everything done. Um, like the time simulation goes by slow enough that it makes sense to be able to do all this stuff. Um, he ran out of air mid speaking. Why is he a pop idol? Almost done. Woo. Almost done with my meeting with 45 minutes left of my day at work. Fantastic. The meeting's still going on though. This is what my face looks like when I'm trying not to be rude, but I hear something crazy going on. Fantastic. Let's write a report. Let's. I know that's not a thing on my task list, but let's let's just do it. Let's just do it. I don't think I have anything left to do in my workday. As soon as 5 o'clock clicks over, I'll be like, all right, well, time for me to get out of here. I might have to quit this job. I can't with this. I don't need to build a debut strategy. Um, I feel like this is the CEO. She has her own like radio, or maybe it's that coming from. Oh no, that's coming from her speaker right here. Cool. I kind of wish I didn't have smooth camera because I really want to be able to stop the rotation and the movement of my camera when I'm ready. Uh, Honestly, kind of valid. But it's really fun. I like having the task to do and the space to do it in, and I don't know, it just works out nicely. But let's not be here. Let us go. We'll finish the report tomorrow. Let's um uh, I don't know how to say go home. I want to dance. Okay, let's go dance. Let's go to the idol room. You know what? Even better. Let's stand up and walk over there myself. Get up out of the chair. Oh my goodness, it's like starting a car. All right. Okay. Okay. I understand you're exhausted right now. You had to hear all that. I can't click on myself. Oh wait, now I can. Yes, let's build a snowman inside. Actually, let's just go home. Let's go home. We can take a nap. We can quit the job. Um, it's fine. Right? They didn't have friends that said, hey, please don't try to become an idol. You sound bad. Um, okay. Let's do this. There we go. I'm going to see if I can not have this over here open, my preview on twitch.tv, and just use the streaming thing as my preview, which is true to life. Like, it's true. Oh, I wonder if I could ever own one of those. But yeah, we're getting back on the subway, which is really cool. I do like that I can go use the subway for quick travel. And there's no like loading screens. And I like how quit I'm running over the scooters. I do like how I look around, but also look real dumb. Like I won't close my mouth right now. Um, okay. Home sweet home. I can have the silence I always crave. Ninth level. I live on the ninth floor, apparently. That's really cool. Okay. Taking a shower or running the laundry system once again. Oh, I guess it runs it, even though there's no dryer. It runs it, and then okay, go take a shower. Go shower while humming, so you can get that horrible singing out of your ear holes from the day.
Yassi. Bondero caro kamitu. Yassi.
Who wouldn't use a shampoo
Bondero
bottle?
caro trumbota. Yassi. Yassi.
I like how they blurred me and the towel. Like the towel was for censor anyway, but then they blurred me, and now I'm even more confused. Okay, so then, man, I look so tired. Go nap. Go disinfect bedding. What a thing to be able to do. I've never given a thought to that because I've never given a thought to that. I wonder if I can buy clothes. I have a backpack. I actually have an inventory. I have flour. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with that. Can I buy a car? I own no cars. Can I buy a car? I can buy a car, and it costs an arm and it doesn't cost. These are real names of the Hyundai Ionic. Honestly, Ionic 5 or 7. I can't remember which. An amazing vehicle. Would love to buy in the future. It's electric. Um, so I can own a car. That's fun. Honestly, not at work, but sitting in my desk chair for any long extended period of time. This is fine. Apparently, you can starve in a day. I love that I decided to fall asleep in the chair. Tiny pants. Oh my gosh. I'm getting used to looking at my other screen for this. Welcome in. You do exist. I'm glad you're here. Been thinking about you lately. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, now I'm all energetic because I took a quick nap and not bored by work. How do I quit my job? Resign. Yes, please. All right, let's find a different job. One without the singing of people who don't know how to. Um,
Oh.
I don't have the credentials to work at that place. This Justitia law firm. Oh no. Trying to get over like a cold or something? What's up? That's no good. Well, I'm glad you're finally in recovery mode, but that still sucks. Having an immune system that's, you know, not just working for you as much as you want it to sucks. Um, what do you mean? What does this mean? Do I need 6 friends? How do I do this? Did I fart and need a spray? What is going on? I'm so confused. I want to be a gamer. Young adults. That's only for 3 days in a week. Oh no. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Can I play? I guess I got the job. And only work 3 days a week, which is hilarious. Oh, good. I'm glad you're feeling better. I could also teach at a school, at a university. I don't want to work for the news. I mean, maybe, but we're going to be an esports person. Where did I get this from? Did I just pull it out of the fridge or did I order it? Honestly, it looks real good. So I'm playing InZoi. It's touted as a sim killer, but it has a long way to go, honestly. But it's still really it's more entertaining than the first few times I've played it. Mostly because I went to work, had to deal with a bunch of horrible singers, um, and I worked for an entertainment agency, uh, so they should have already been good, but they weren't. So I just quit that job because I can't deal with that noise every day. Yes, these were K-pop idols, that kind of energy, except they're bad. Um, cool. I'm still trying to figure out what everything does, what I can click on, things like that. What if I click on here? Change clothes, select an outfit. What does this mean? I the singers were so loud, and the office was so small you couldn't quite get away from it, even if you zoomed all the way out. So I have to go. I can't. I held two meetings. It went all right. Ah, look at this. We can change our clothes. I don't know what I want to wear, but I do have a job coming up, so I can. Can I have more than one outfit per category? Excuse me, per category. I think is really the question I have. Let's take a look at the presets. This will overwrite the changes made so far. Would you like to apply the preset? Apply. So, kind of. It does. It's not too far off. Here's your side effects. Death. It's the only side effect, and it will kill you. That's apparently what this is. But not bad. Not bad. Um, and apparently there's like motion capture and facial capture, so you can actually use your Zoi as a um, avatar for when you're like streaming. Like now, you can have a little image of you and it moves with you, and it's just using your webcam to animate this. Um, yes. Not my vibe. Not really what I want to put on. But this is also going to work. But I do like that outfit. This summer vibes. I'm here for it. Um, Let me just say, it's been a while since I've had music that actually belonged to the game in terms of like The Sims or any other simulator game, because I generally turn it off. So I don't really know what this sounds like. Like I couldn't tell you what The Sims 4 built by music is, or what it's like in CAS. I can only tell you that from Sims 1 and loading screen music from Sims 2. Hey, what was that? Headphones? Don't do that. Um, let's take a look at another outfit. Definitely not me. Honestly, these shoes look like I'm wearing two of the same, like two left shoes or two right shoes, but it's unknown depending upon which angle I'm staring at. Right? Summer can suck it. I don't mind this as an outfit. Not really something for work. Look, this is just my daily. I say daily. I wear leggings all the time and rarely any shoes because I'm just home. But if I do go out, I don't know if these are Crocs or Vans at this point. They look more like Crocs. You can't see the whole thing, but it's there. Uh, T-shirt, headphones. Headphones are the mainstay of every outfit. Kind of cute, but no. Me with glasses. Look how shiny my chapstick is, my lip balm. I didn't spend nearly enough time working on my AV here, on my Zoi. Normally it's depending upon how much consecutive time I have, could be an hour to two to finish up a singular AV, given all the options. Yeah, no, it is no. Well, it's a work vibe if it's always stays there because if they have the AC always blowing, it gets a little bit too cold. You just put it on. That's what this sweater is. It's not one that you want to go to work in. It just sits at work and is used utility wise. Um, no. Now, this isn't so bad. I would change the shoes. I would change the shoes on these. Um, because first of all, leopard print, no thanks. Yeah, the shorts definitely not it. The idea of wearing shorts to work is such a crazy thing in my opinion. Mostly because the AC is blowing and I am going to be cold. I don't mind this now. If I could change the color of it, it'd be a totally different ball game. But it seems like I can't, so no, thank you. Animal print barely looks good on animals. What do you mean? I feel like cheetah print looks great on cheetahs, but it also looks good on leopards too because it's very similar. Um, I will say none of these outfits particularly feel like me. Um, I'm not someone who likes to wear socks with my shoes like that. Like I don't want my socks unless they're going to be really cool. Not really. Not really not what I want. If they're not cool socks, no one's going to see them. Um I do know people who dress like this and I think it looks good on them. They can do it. That's their vibe. It ain't mine. I just switched jobs and I will be doing that because I don't remember. I'll tell you when I'm out of this screen. Uh, yeah, and presets. Yeah, presets don't. Well, other games in presets it allows you to, but that's okay. I don't expect everything from The Sims working. This is kind of cute, but for reasons like I like the contrasty and the different fabric patterns on here. Like it's interesting. I wouldn't wear it personally because I don't like skirts, but this is a really cool jacket. I can tell my person is feeling themselves. This okay. Am I going to a baseball game or am I going to a construction site? Unknown. Yeah, this was really nice. This one I do like overalls. I just Here's my problem. Living in Texas, yeah, truly, it's a hard hat too. I don't know if what's the issue here. My problem here is that living in Texas, it's too hot to have layers. It blows my mind when I see people around the country like, I put on this and this and this, and it's all just on top, and I'm like, that's so hot. You would burn up. You would melt in a day, in like 30 seconds of stepping outside. No, thank you. So I don't understand. I have a hard time grasping the concept of that many layers just to go outside. Cute. Like Indiana Jones, but lady. Okay. Again with the socks. I understand it's part of the trend or whatnot. It ain't for me. Um, this is not the worst one, but also it is 24 degrees Celsius outside. It is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. No, thank you. This is it. This is my summer wear: trench coat, sweater, button up, tie, slacks, boots. No. Um, this just screams, I was born rich. I don't know. This is not bad. White pants are a choice, but you know what? It works. Uh, no. No. This is cute. If I were going to church, that. But no, I haven't seen a church in this game. What a banger summer outfit. In fact, that might be my actual summer outfit. I act like I can't just go. See? Actual summer outfit. Alright, there we go. Um, the presets are fine. I am not in the military. Puffer jacket, love that. Flowy linen, nice. Honestly, this is how I dress in. Right? This is how I dress in. That's fine to layer in cold offices. Again, that goes back to the, sweater slash cardigan conversation. But not to just walk around, just in the air. This is how I dress in GTA. I almost played GTA tonight. I was like, maybe we can jump on this taxi thing and do missions and see what kind of craziness. But I was just like, I can't with that today. Maybe another time. I would love to play GTA. For stream. Would be so fun. I love that game so much. It's just so green. So these pants, I'm here for. I feel like it should be known that if you've ever seen the game Mirror's Edge, that's like the style I would like to be able to wear. Well, go ahead and download the cat parkour game. Can you not do both? I think I know what game you're talking about. Also, hey, microphone, why are you peeking? I didn't think that laugh was that loud, but geez. But I do like this outfit. This is a little bit more stylish. This is definitely up. It's not like I like cargo pants, but I do kind of like drop crotch pants and kind of like almost tactical gear minus all the pockets. I don't know. I just really like it. I need every outfit with headphones. Every single one. Ooh, formal. Love that. Casual Fridays, yo. That valid. Valid. Easy outfit. See, too hot. I'm playing tennis. I'm working out, but I'm cool because I have sunglasses on. More sunglasses. And my outfit's more yellow. I am a middle aged dad from Minnesota in the fall. Um, I don't hate this, but this is also like the only outfit I have for just casual everyday wear, minus being in the summer, like the super hot summer. So I want it to be flexible enough to be, just like casually walking around the city. This outfit. Cat ears. Cat ears, slouchy stockings. This is a particular vibe. This is not bad, not my style, not for work, not with those cat ears. Because it took me a hot second staring at myself. I was like, those are cat ears. Um, and that's actually my workout outfit. Something close. I think I came up with the same thing, but slightly different. Anyways, we don't have to stick with that. We also have individual things that we can go with. Let's go with the bottoms. And I'm. Okay. Shoes too. Get out of here, guy. Weirdly enough, these are my feet, minus the horrible dragonness of them. But that's the foot shape that I have for the most part. I'm like, I've never seen a game that actually has my foot shape. Like, I make a footprint that where arch, nah, inverse that. It's extra. I got the flattest, such a flat foot. Um, okay, let's build from the ground up. I like these shoes, and I do have color options. So I can go with the camel color. They don't have it really. Also really hate the shape of these shoes. They should be a little bit more firm, and they feel slouchy. Timberland's always good. Let's start here. Let's start with that. Or, yeah, these are the Crocs. Okay. They're just a different color. Some ballet flats. No, there's nothing wrong with cat ears, but I'm not going to work with them. If I can have these in black, this is a good start to an outfit. Alright, now, pants. Those are skirts. Okay. Or maybe leather. The leather feels wrong. Leather feels real wrong. We'll go with that. And then the top. I don't think there's a separation of what is the masculine clothes and what are the feminine clothes, which I kind of appreciate. I do like this sweater with these pants. If I can get in the color, that's a little bit on the indigo purple side. This is even more. This is like plum. I like it. I think this is a good, simple outfit. Not too much going on. Accessories, no socks. We're not seeing any of that. Yeah. But I'm also like, I don't think I'm customer facing at this new job, so. Face accessories. That's what I want. So I want my earrings back. Which were these. Which are little. They kind of look like tunnels, but no, they aren't. Which makes me sad. I like my gauged ear. Used to be ears, but it's just ear now. I think I'll. Yeah, I have a piercing. I didn't give myself a septum. Wild. What a crazy thing to not do me. Alright, piercing is back. I wish the eyes were a little bit more dynamic. Hey, Luffy Tick, do you have Repo, the game? Because I know we were talking about maybe streaming in the future. I've been playing that. Would love to play that on stream. It's hilarious, mildly. I won't even call it mildly horrifying because Phasmophobia is horrifying. This game is funny and a little bit startling at times. It's so good. I actually enjoy playing it and willfully and look forward to playing it. Um, Kaleidoscope Eyes would be cool. I wonder if I could. I would have to get into the Meow store and Canvas and get connected with the internet so I can download stuff that people create. Even though modding isn't going to be available until May, which is fine. But like, look at this haircut. Like, this is all I want out of my hair, but I can't do the bald fade because my skin doesn't like that and it just gives me bumps. Yeah, I was maybe looking at getting a different one, but I was like, no, that got weird. All right, so the whole reason I actually came here was because I want nails. Okay, and by I want nails is my other outfits have nails, and I want them back. Black fingernails for life. Oh my goodness, I didn't know y'all were moving. Once the house sells, for sure. There's a lot of people who are trying to sell their house. Well, my former boss from NI, she's selling her house because she's moving up to Wisconsin and makes me very sad. Um, but that also will give me a reason to go up there and to Chicago and whatnot. A place I've never been. Oh my goodness. Look how cute. Alright, I think this is good. Complete. Let's go back in.
Ah. Ah.
That's very funny. Oh my goodness. Yes, Repo with Rio, indeed. And I will say Repo does have. Oh, yeah, what is my job? I forgot. My new job is. Give me a second, I'm still looking. I want to dance still. I'm so happy. Look at that huge smile on my face while I was bored at work. I was like, I'm barely alive here, y'all. Okay, let's. Would love to find out what I do for a job. I,
Ah. Ah.
I don't know what I do. Not a clue. Oh, they have a loving family relationship in this building. Honestly, cleaning is as much as I don't do it. I when I get into it, I actually truly enjoy it. But also truly enjoy work. So there's a lot of smiling that happens when I work, even though sometimes it's a little bit slow. Though today, oh my gosh, let me tell you, I'm a pause for this. I'm a pause. I today, so a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, pretty early on at my at when I at my work, they they were like, "Hey, we're changing the logo, and then they debuted it, and I was like, it doesn't look that different. They made it less bold and separated out the letters a little bit. Well, the former CEO and founder of Ring came back last week, was her first week, and today she said, we're going back to the old logo. We're going back to the original one. And so all the updates to all the artwork I've done in the past month or two, we're undoing it and having to redo the artwork, revving up all the part numbers. Uh, I don't know why they make such a small change and then make it seem like it's brand new. And I'm like, you took out the bold and spread and opened up the kerning. Like, what? So they're going back to the original logo, which almost look, Tiny Pants, I almost sent you a picture of it. And it's like, how big of a difference is this? Of course, I didn't get a whole digital media and design degree without learning something, but also it's just a great love in general. I need to get back to it. I'll pull it tomorrow because it's in the Slack chat. But yes, I will absolutely. This is a horrible lighting view. Look, it's just the light from above. It's so creepy. Oh no. I need you to go. What do we need to do? You need to sleep. You need to go to the bathroom. Let's do that. You already ate, so that's good. I will definitely send it to you tomorrow because I was like, there's not enough of a difference to call this a rollout of anything new. At least when NI did, it was a whole new color, whole new logo, lack of an eagle, all sorts of stuff. But this was not even worth the energy. I feel like that's something they'd be like, this changed. We've worked 6 months to 8 months or a year for on this, and I'm like, I could have done it in 5 minutes. I could have done it in 5 minutes, and you would have been like, this is magnificent. Give her a raise. Oh, good. I like the blue. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Man, I was on the toilet for a bit. Guess I had to poop. I don't know. That's the kind of thoughts that go through my brain when my Sims and people sit too long. Um, Now I can practice speaking.
Lamongsi. Per mino. We ilienti sumpra.
It literally sounds like I'm trying to speak a language that I started learning,
Inter barina.
and I'm just like, here's all my limited.
Minia. Rally vojo mestralis.
Oh, fun.
Smalano. Ah. Hmm.
What just happened with that? Why did I just power down? Ooh, this anemia is getting to him.
Ah.
Tranquil. If I had a garden, I absolutely would. Now, I can also build a house eventually, but I was like, we're just starting off on this. I'm not ready for higher level things. I can't empty out my trash, and that's fine. Take a mirror selfie. Oh no, show off your stick arms. I mean your muscles. Which, by the way, congrats, Ben. Maybe on your new squat record, personal record, personal best PB. That's what that is. That bar was bent. I'm worried about the bar. They need to get stronger bars at the school or whatever. But good on him. Shout out Ben, the boy. Only one selfie was needed. My goodness, you're very much so about yourself. Um, let's see. Ha! There it is. Career. I'm an esports amateur gamer. For sure. And honestly, that's the best comparison because um not me reading a paper newspaper. because male peacocks are the ones with the bright colors, and they do the strutting about with their big tail feathers sticking up. So that's perfect. Um, so I'm a pro gamer, so I guess I should go play some games and get better at it. Cause I just like just like in real life, I don't want to go to sleep yet. General action. Should I invest in stocks? Let's try that. I don't know how it works, but we're gonna see how it goes. I feel very demure as a Zoe. I'm That's very bright and very cool happening out the window. It's a horse. Is it a drone thing? Because it doesn't. It's not fireworks, obviously. I'm amused. Invest in stocks. Okay. Okay. Career path is to go from making 264 a day to 1998. Young adults to middle aged. Don't be old. Don't be old. Apparently. Oh, I wonder what work is going to be like at the place. When's the next time I go? It's Monday. When do I work? What is my schedule? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Only work those 3 days, and from 9 to 6. So that means you have 4 days to do whatever. Now, let's see what else we can do. I could write, create a video. Why can I not game? That's honestly crazy. Also, it's 9 p.m. Wrong. I refuse. I refuse. It's too early to go to sleep. I'll be up at 2 a.m. at this rate. I'm bored. Every time I get bored, I'm mildly like, "Oh my goodness, what do I do? I don't know I don't know how to do bored in real life." Okay. Okay, your buy order has been successfully completed. Purchase amount 3,000 meow. The profit or loss from this order will be determined in 6 hours. Okay, nice to know. Quit reading the newspaper. What the heck? I'm not gonna overspend. That's crazy. Check out Humor website. Study for certifications. There we go. Play a sandbox game. It's too early to go to sleep. You also slept in your kitchen. This is my schedule, by the way. Like, you can decide what to do. But I have work for the next 3 days, which is fine. And then I have something to do at the Temple Square. It's a walking path, so apparently that's part of my schedule, which is crazy. New schedule items will appear when your age group changes or when you get a new job. Okay. I can also add stuff to my schedule. So, like, if I want to go to, like, select location, if I want to go out to eat or something, I can. So let's put something on the calendar for tomorrow. Let's go to Tarot Fortune Cafe, because why not? Yeah, let's do that for a time. We'll get some food and a reading. And then I'm glad I streamed this today. No, I have not seen the Minecraft movie. Asking me about movies is like asking someone who doesn't understand music about the theory of music. I'm not good at watching movies. Legit had a movie day this past weekend with Picture of a Crook. I have to remember which name you use on Twitch, by the way, Picture of a Crook. To watch one. We're supposed to be two Studio Ghibli movies, but we only made it through one. And the second one, I was like, I'm not going to make it, because we went and had a snack, and then I got sleepy. Didn't fully fall asleep. I did snore once. I was woken up by said snore, and I was like, "This is why I can't sleep in front of people." Um, but yes, that's I'm not good at watching movies. I feel like it'd be fun to watch it. I don't want to know any things about it, but it was a great Saturday. Honestly, had a great time. Would love to do it again. It was nice to not be in the house, in my apartment, I should say, all day like I am every single day. Hey, Finger, why are you hurting? Okay, so let's take a look real quick. So no is the answer to watching the Minecraft movie yet. Soul dashboard details on the karma and souls of the city. I'm apparently tracking the souls and the karma of everyone. Shall I collect them? I shall collect their souls, and you shall be mine. I don't know what that means, so we're gonna go back. Well, hypersomnia is a thing for sure to that would keep you from watching more movies. I do better either like as long as the movie's interesting and I've had enough adequate time for my attention span to recover from focusing in on a movie, especially if I have to read subtitles because it was, Japanese audio and I refuse to do dub because dub sucks. Anyways, I I my attention span just couldn't handle it. It's kind of like, hey, Tiny Pants, you still there? You remember that time we went to that meditation retreat? After 6 hours of meditating, my eyes, no, 4 hours of meditating, my eyes wouldn't close anymore, or I could sleep. There's the sleep. The first 4 hours, I was like, all right, we're doing this. Mildly uncomfortable at points, but for the most part, it was okay. Then after lunch, then it was after lunch, then I had to go to sleep. I thought I was playing a game. I was programming. Cool. I am a friend to computers. That is true. I'm more of a dictator to computers because you will do what I tell you to do. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the last 2 hours. My eyes legit would not stay closed. I would try to close them, just pop right back open. I was like, I can't. So and then I was also done sitting on the floor and on the pillows. I was like, I'm gonna put my feet up in this chair in these chairs and sit here and be comfortable. My eyes may be closed. Nope, they aren't. They're just. If you don't properly manage the karma of residing Zois, you may soon have to interview with the CEO. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why do I have to do so much for everyone else? Oh, this is build mode. I'm sorry. I'm not ready for this today. I don't think they blink. Oh, they do. Okay. Yeah, I stared at the floor for a while. I had a great time. I did worry about the lady leading it because she was so old and she started falling asleep too. And I thought, is she dead? Because she was so old, but she was fine, I guess. Um, it was just my attention span couldn't anymore. That's why I was like, okay, I can sleep. It'll be fine. Oh, but that was definitely a trial of my life, just a little bit. But I'm glad I did it because I learned something about myself, and that is my eyes will not stay closed longer than 5 hours, which is why I wake up after 5 hours. They're just like done being closed, time to do things. It is now 10:18. Nope, still too early. Well, I feel like we nailed it then. I feel like sleep is a type of meditation. You're going into your dreams, working out things that way. I feel really good about that. I did enjoy the walk at lunch, after lunch, where we got to walk around the compound square circle thing. I was telling my mom about this just a few weeks ago, and she was like, "Oh, is it at that place off of Major?" And I'm like, "Yes." She was like, it got too churchy. It was like, it didn't seem all that churchy, but I also get it. But it wasn't that churchy when we were there. But she was there. They were like, we had to change our plans. It was something for work. Yeah, yeah. Uh, we need to sleep. Let's go to sleep before my sim dies or my Zoe dies. Get out of here. Go sleep. No, spray some fabric refresher and then go to sleep. I'm excited. I don't know how to manage the energy and the emotions of my Zoe. Of my Zoe. Also, feeling a little bit insane when I see them just with a huge smile on their face. Come on. That's terrifying. Yeah, the Family Life Center. Oh, what are we doing? That's cute. It's the big smile and the dead eyes for me. All right, we're speeding through the night, sleeping. I do like that it's playing Rockabye Baby. Oh, the stocks plummeting caused me to have a nightmare. What do you mean by manage your karma properly? Do I need to like talk to people? View. What do I have to do? How do I fix it? We'll figure it out. That's not a now issue. You're working alone tomorrow. Oh no. Cat is so fluffy. It is so cute. Love it. Am I sleepwalking? That's crazy. I got my money back pretty much. Oh, that's a weird bug. Oh no, that sucks. Well, you have a good sleep. We're about to end this stream anyways. This is definitely a weird. The fact that I sleep stood there. That's insane. Oh no. But you have a good sleep and good luck on working by yourself tomorrow. Hopefully it's pretty chill. It is quite hilarious. Just I need you to not do this anymore. Stand up. Oh no. I'm sad. I woke up sad. Truly. Okay, I'll check that out for sure. Karma, guide, and InZoi. Awesome. Because I don't know what that fully means. So I'll do that. Bye, Tiny Pants. Glad you could be here. Missed you. Sometimes you just crawl out of bed and sit on nothing and stand up. It do be like that. Okay, I don't actually like controlling my Zoe. Don't like that. I'm so sad. Yes, feel better, recover well. There's no door on this shower. The towel censors me, and then the blur censors me even more. I'm doubly censored. I am just a mosaic. Do you need to have a cry? Do you need to just like cry it out? Go to the bathroom while you're here. We're gonna do all the things to get ready for work. Doesn't even pull down pants. Just magic. Wash hands. Wash face. Brush teeth. Actually, we don't need wash face. There we go. What do y'all think about this game? This is the most intense I've played it thus far, and I was pretty. The first time I was just overwhelmed. Second time overwhelmed a little less, but then just like I don't know how to find my map. This time a bit better. If I never have to hear a whole bunch of people singing at a microphone, yeah, that's fine. It's just because this is not an adult game now. Um, I'm sure there'll be a mod out here somewhere sometime. Anyways, I like this. I like this game. I can't say it's a true sim killer, but it's different, but it's also familiar in a way, and I appreciate that. I would, especially if I get a whole lot more custom content or content made by creators, creator content even.
Savanya.
She's so sad. Come eat some food. Make a burrito. You're gonna eat bibimbap. Bibimbap, bibimbap. There we go. I knew I was missing a letter somewhere there. I don't know what that is, by the way, but it looks good. There's an egg, and honestly, that's all I want. It is. It does feel. It is. It's the same category. It's a life simulator. Um, but I guess there's just different things to focus on, but it does feel. It lacks the whimsy that The Sims has. But I don't think that's necessarily what this game set out to be either. I don't think it was set to be super whimsical, set things on fire just because you looked at it weird or you forgot to change the composter in the toilet. Like it just there's a cuteness to The Sims and a fun and a whimsical thing to The Sims, but this is not that. This almost serious is what I'm thinking, but also maybe not the entirety. And I know it's still it's still being produced. It's only in early access. Um, so I don't know. That's a huge spoon. I would never use this spoon in real life. That is a serving spoon at best, a stirring spoon at worst. Never eat with that spoon. That's too large. You can't even put your mouth on it. Um, I don't know. I don't know where you are on the internet these days, but I actually I'm on. They call it Tism Talk, where people just post their forks and spoons, and everyone who may or may not have autism or ADHD or ADHD goes in and gives their opinion on the spoon or fork, and we all have very specific conditions for which a fork is used to eat, and sometimes there's a fork or a spoon that's just off, but and then we're like, this is an okay spoon. I would only use this to eat ice cream and nothing else. Um, but we all have very specific ideas of how to use certain spoons and utensils in general, and it cracks me up. But it's also incredibly true because I have a singular fork that doesn't match any other fork. It's also too long to eat with because I'm pretty sure it's just trying to touch my uvula aggressively. So it's my fork for stirring stuff like a powder. Like I don't want to take out my whole sifter, so I just stir up some flour. I probably I hate it. I there's a spoon that someone posted that it was almost perfect, maybe a little bit small, but it was almost perfect, great shape. But then on just the right side, it looked like there was a tumor growing on the side. I was like, what is that? No one needs that. Hated it. How do we not make you? How do we get you out of being sad? Take a mirror selfie. You'll feel better. What? I told her to take a selfie and she got so excited. I don't know what. I don't know about this. Yes. Yes, it is the fork to be used for instead of a tiny whisk. I got real upset about some. We have very strong feelings about the worst of the spoons. Like spoons that are made out of an unholy material with an unholy shape that's too large and absolutely just the worst. We're like, you need to go to prison. You do not deserve to be in among regular people. We have very strong opinions, and it's so great because I have these thoughts all the time, but I don't always share them out loud. Anyways, this has been a great stream. Very different from what I anticipated, but I'm happy that I played this. I feel a little bit more comfortable in this game. I still don't know what's going on, but absolutely, I'm enjoying it, so that's cool. Um, Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. This has been a lot of fun. I hope y'all have a great rest of your Monday and a great rest of your week. Thank you for coming by. Love y'all. Have a good night. Bye. Thank you. Goodbye. You can't see me wave, but that's what's happening. Bye.